Hi and welcome to the Motober series where I attempt to recreate my Inktober projects as motion graphics. Today's prompt is tasty. Let's have a look. It's a tribal cupcake of sorts, doing a bit of a dance, looking a bit shifty, like he doesn't want to be eaten. Yeah, it's a really dumb one today. I feel like a lot of these have been a bit dumb. That's kind of what's been happening. So what's going on? You have all the different shape layers, which are all attached to the cake wrapper. Now, the cake wrapper, I've made up of loads of layers. Basically, what I've done is I've duplicated each one, and then I've just taken the points on the side and I've swapped them over. I've done that a bunch of times until you get all of this. And then for the shadows, I've created a dark layer. I've taken the opacity down to 29%. I've put a roughen edges effect on that. And I've also put a set matte effect, so it only affects the section of the paper that I want it to affect. I've got a wiggle expression on the eyes, so the eyes are shaking around a little bit. The pupils change positions, and they've got a bit of easing on them. The hands are a path animation. And then I have a long code, which I use for ping pong loops. And if you would want to do something similar, I have copy and pasted this in episode 2, and that's what I refer to when I need to pick up the code, because it's something that I wouldn't remember off the bat. You've got all the highlight layers and the shadow layers, which I've used the set matte effect and a roughen edges effect on either pure black layers or pure white layers, and then I've just taken the transparency down. You see, for the 100% transparency on the highlight, it boosts it up. I've just taken it down on each section of the cake, and the cake has got these tiers to it. The lolly has a couple of keyframe changes on the rotation and the position, and then that just ping pong loops back and forth as well. So our little tribal cupcake warrior spins around his little lollipop hammer. You won't mess with him. And that is everything. Hopefully this has given you some inspiration for your own ideas. If you're taking part in Inktober, good luck for tomorrow.